fellow lexophiles. This is Elizabeth, and we're here with another Poetry Corner. As I mentioned in my video last month, we would be reading the winners of our PRL Poetry Contest this time. And so I am very happy to present you with the winners of all of our different categories. So let's get started. Our first category is Poets age 7 to 10, and this is I'm Excited by John H. Lewis. I'm excited, mouth screaming, legs jumping, heart racing, body spinning, legs running, arms hugging. I'm so excited that my heart jumps out. Our next category is the Poets in Middle School Award, and this is called Astrology by Sunila. Perisastry. I was born November 26, 2007 at 5:44 in the afternoon. That makes me a Sagittarius and a Cancer moon. I know exactly what that means. Maybe because I would rather rely on the stars than my own mind. Why does my birthday determine who I am? I'm not sure, but I believe it. Because why would the stars lie? Would I be different if I was born at a different time? Would I be different if I was born in a different place or a different day? Or would I simply be the exact same? I believe in astrology because the idea of it is comforting. The idea that I can determine who someone is based off of the time and date of their birth. Who will like me? Who won't? Who will see me as me? I rely on the stars because the stars don't lie. Our next category is the Humorous Poem Award, and this is called Potatoes Are Cool by Nuhse. Potatoes are cool. I like to swim with them in the pool. We go down the slide and fall in the water, but he sits at the top and says, I won't bother. So I shake the slide and I urge him to go, but he falls from the top and breaks like a pot. And there he sits, smashed into bits, and I feel like I'm down in the dumps. So I take him inside and fry him with some grease and salt. Bite, chomp, gulp. Our next category is the nature poems. And this is called Reading the Snow by Sasser. Walk this lane beside the winter orchard. It is not blank, like the page awaiting your words. The language here is one you are learning. A dimple reads snow slipped from the twig above. Young cedar bends in supplication, weather-weighted. Here a sparrow probed, there a crow or jay, that imprint of wings, the angel of death, marks an incautious vole swept from her entry to the labyrinth she worked among the winter grasses. And those paired tracks leading to the hedgerow read rabbit in search of green bark or lingering berry. Here deer stood to browse the apple branches. There scattered snow reads of flight at your approach. Of all the essays you have yet to read, the author here will erase this, start again, every season, revising for every reader. Our next category is the Poems of the Human Condition, and this is called Stasis by Sam Shields. I have only written one page today. I could have done more, but I didn't. In exchange, I walked the dog. I collected pine cones and decided I didn't want them. I tripped over root paths and listened for frogs, instead of bullet pointing what I wanted to write, or instead of actually writing. This day, I did nothing. I stayed in my bed, watching essays on forests or tactile survivalists build homes in seas of green. Motionless, I thought about what it would be like to work with my hands again. On days other than this, I did not sing. Or I sang with my best friend. Let her take the melody while I sang beneath. I cooked pizzas and forgot the cheese. I let laughter carry me instead of pen. Instead of putting my face to the floor and screaming, I did not write. I chased restlessness and got my car stuck in the mud. I read in the heat of my front seat. I threw out my knitting needles, my sketchbooks. I have been so angry with inability, so oversaturated with need, and then I did not write about it. But I did write this, and it was good. It was good. Our next category is the narrative poem, and this is called Redirection by Archie Abaire. She waits patiently from a distance for him to end his conversation with his friend, waits for their time together to come to its natural end, waits for the right time. When at last comes the moment that no one else is near, she greets him and offers that they both might share an important thought. Her tale is but half told when another friend comes by, boldly catching his eye, not deigning to wait. They pass greetings from afar and then draw closer for an extended goodbye. Is it distraction or rescue? She accepts that the end of her thought will remain untold. And finally, we have a poem that we awarded the Librarians' choice, and this is Untitled by Rylee Morrell. I heard that when you go outside, you need to wear a mask. I'm not sure what the reason is. I didn't think to ask. My mother made a mask for me, then sent me to the store for eggs and milk and toilet paper and a few things more. I don't think I'll do that again, since everybody saw me shopping in a frilly mask my mom made from a bra. Congratulations to all of our winners. We had many wonderful entries, and we appreciate everybody who participated. The winning poems will be on display at the Ashland Branch Library up through May 15th, and the winners will be able to pick up a nice laminated copy of their winning poem. So once again, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next month.